سلام به تمام دوستای گیم بازم خوش اومدین به بازی مارتایز دد و امیدوارم که از این بازی لذت ببرین. این بازی همراه با زیرنویس فارسیه و دیگه زحمت ترجمه کردن رو نمیکشم من و بدون حرف اضافی دیگه که خود میدونید ساب و لایک کامنت. لیتس گو. خب بچه‌ها، من این بازی رو همین بر اولین بار دارم بازی میکنم و الان بار دومه که دارم رکورد میکنم. چرا؟ چون که دیدم ساب تایت، یعنی زیرنویس فارسیمون از چپ به راسته، یعنی کاملا برعکسه. بعد از این ور بخونیم و نمیدونم واقعا چیکارش کنم. هزاران مدل انجام دادم ولی باز نمیفهممش. پسر همینم دوبله بازی و گوشم رو انگلیسی، در اصل ایتالیایی باید باشه ولی برای اینکه متوجه بشیم و سخت نباشه برای این کار کنیم. خیلی ناراحتم از این قضیه واقعا. و اینکه حالا برای اینکه یه ذره انرژی هم بگیرم، نظرتون در مورد موهامم بگید، خیلی خوشحالم میکنه. و اینکه اینجا هم میگه که این بازی صحنه‌های خشونت‌آمیز داره، چیزا رو نشون میده که شاید یه سری ناراحت شن یا نتونن ببینن، مثل خون و نمیدونم جراحت و اینجور چیزا و اینا، که اینو دیگه بچه خودتون میدونین دیگه، سنتون باید زیاد باشه، مثلا 18 سال باشین که بتونین این چیزا رو ببینید و واقعا خوب نیست این سن کم اینجور چیزا رو ببینید. و باز هم من به خاطر زیرنویس معذرت میخوام، نمیدونم واقعا مشکلش چیه. از چپ به راست بخونید دیگه. اصلا رو ایتالیایی بذارم.
Ciao, I'm Julia. Julia K.
Julia K اسم اینه. خب
I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
اوکی، از داستان از مام بزرگش قرار شروع شه. باز به خاطر داغون بودن ساب تایتل من نفهمیدم دقیقا. اینجا اینا شد. درست شد.
Can you tell me the story of the white lady?
No, little sparrow.
لحجه.
Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
خدا شد درست شد.
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
ما
No.
خواهر و مامانمون از دست دادیم.
Yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
خواهر ما مارتا
Go to
بچه
sleep,
ها.
little sparrow. It's getting late.
اسم
Okay,
بازی.
Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't tell me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story, even if it's foggy outside? Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
الان قرار قضیه وای بچه این فکر کنم این بازی
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
اوکی. اوه
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
پشمام دمتون گرم واقعا.
She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
اوه بذار گوش بدیم. آخ چون انتخابیه وای.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had
Shit.
killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found.
اوه داستان داره که داره برامون تعریف میکنه.
Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved.
اوه
When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
اعتراض کنم چی میشه؟
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
خانم بچه ای
Okay,
تو
honey.
نباید اینقدر سختگیرانه.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
اوکی White lady اوکی
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
بعد بچه تو پارت بعد به هم بگین دوست دارین زبون
I
ایتالیایی
spent
بذارم؟
almost 3 years with the nanny,
Yeah,
but
I
when I
mean-
came home, I
Yes.
quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories did not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
اوکی ما الان عکس مکس میگیریم لیک دریاچه خب آها. بچه گرافیکش خیلی باحاله من رو اولترا گذاشتم که عشق کنیم
Reel off the film.
این با دسته بچه حال میده من چون گفتم اذیتمون نکنه گفتم بس با موسکیورد باز
Open the camera.
دوربین رو باز کن
Remove the old roll of film. Put the new film in.
اوه
Close the camera. Load the film.
اوه باز
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
خب من دارم استفاده میکنم اوه اوه مای گاد اوه مای گاد
What? not a person. I must help them.
او بچه ما هیچ کنترلی نداریم، فقط انتخابی فکر کنم.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
اوه اینجا راه اومده. اوکی.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was
اوه
scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore.
لباس
Trying
ما
to
رو
drown
پوشیده.
Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think.
چرا خواهر؟ وای چقدر بد.
I have to stay calm.
شت.
Martha is not dead.
نبض داره بچه مارتا خواهرمونه
It's
و
not possible.
پشمام.
It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
خب بذار گردن خودت پشمام.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
چی شد؟ قش
My
کردین؟
parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with
Oh.
life.
چرا مامانش
Pain
بدش
became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She
What?
asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
بچه ها خودش جای خواهر جا زد.
I would
سر این
have to pretend to be Martha forever.
وای چرا از این بدش میومد؟ آخه علامت صلیب پاشو. علامت
My
صلیب.
Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
و بچه خواهره انگار گوشش یه ذره مشکل داشته سر همین. من بچه نیاز کنم اصلا نمیخوام ترجمه کنم و دارم نظرم هم بهتون میگم.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
سپیس نشون میده. ایول دمت گرم.
Books, books, and more books. In our villa there must be 10 times more than even here.
اینم که باباست. چجوری تو جنازه خوابیدی؟
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
بابای ماما رو دوست داشته پس. فقط ماما نمونه کم عوضیه.
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is.
Okay. کیه؟
Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents.
آها.
It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
فندکه؟ اما چه اینو گرفتم؟ آها آره فندک. و بچه من اینو رو حالت استریم مود گذاشتم چون فکر میکنم اگه نمیذاشتم مثلا خب جنازه رو لخت نشون میداد یا هزار چیز دیگه، چون من تا جایی که میدونم یه سری چیزایی داره که خب یوتیوب گیر میده. من خیلی خوشحالم که
Never a moment's peace, even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. Daddy's canes. They are so beautiful, but I can't say why, but they have always scared me.
عجیب.
The only way people could tell Martha and me apart was by dressing differently.
اینقدر
Even Mother couldn't
شبیه
tell
هم.
us apart.
چقدر شبیه هم.
When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it.
دیگه چیزی اینجا آها. میشه قطعش کنیم اینو؟
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time.
چرا؟
Any news and announcements can be vital. July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family. July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest Julia. Monsignor Attilio D.
اینه که فکر کنم ما جولیامو
July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs. We are grieving over your sudden loss and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur. I better go or she'll end up getting seriously angry.
وایسا من میخوام
An
فوزولی.
old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
چقدر خوشحالم از اینکه بچه همه با هم داریم
There's no
داستان
reason
میفهمیم.
to use the phone right now.
خب مامان اسکولمون کجا؟
These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here.
بچه ما یه تایمی هم با این پرستاره بزرگ شدیم. خیلی عجیبه. مامانه؟
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
What happened?
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda.
ریشام طلاییه.
Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
یه من نبازم تو دست خواهره. من میخوام بدونم خواهره چجوری غرق شد. خب برای اینو میخوایم دیگه. نه؟ گل همینجی بذارم اینجا؟ آها گلدون داره. من فکر کنم گل فقط داره.
close the door?
درست میگه.
Eric, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking
من
about?
دارم چی حرف می‌زنم؟
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
آخه
Daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right?
اوه
And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf, and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irena. Dead.
خانومه
Someone
بچه
killed
دار
her.
نمیشه؟
Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm
سایه‌هاش
stupid?
بده بچه.
No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
چقدر مامانه بدجنسه. حالا خدا میدونه ما چیکار کردیم مامانه اینجوری حرف میزنه. چون یه
They
نفرت.
have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
آخه خدا میدونه چیه.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
بچه هم گفتم بهتون یا نه، ولی اگه دوستان زبون ایتالیایی باشه پارت بعد حتما تو این پارت بگین.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
ورفت تو من تو مارتا پیدا کردیم. اشتباه رفتم. آره مارتا رو از دست دادیم. هویت رو درسته دیگه. هویت چرا پیدا کردیم و دوباره رفتیم. روح و زندگیش من. این سری من. ای بابا در گوشم یکی چیزی گفت. میکنه.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
شیت.
Martha has lost her soul.
اشتباست. من آیا اون من هویتشو دزدیدم. زندگی
I stole her identity. I stole her identity.
چی کار داری میکنی؟ حاجی چی کار داری میکنی؟ وای پشما کل میز رو باید بچرخونم. ای وای بچه واقعا اگه سنتون کمه همین از ویدیو بدی بیرون. وای میخواد بزرگ صورت چیکار کنم الان؟ پروانه بچه هیچ کاری نمیذاره بکنم. بابا ترسیدم. همین من نگاش میکردم. چرا ترسیدم؟ قشنگ ترسیدم بچه ها.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
رو تخت خواهرم خوابیدیم. آخه
This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now...
بچه واقعا زندگی همینه.
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
اتاق فصل چه؟
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
ای وای این چی بود؟
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
آقا خب اینا رو بردار. اوکی بعد فضولی کنیم که بفهمیم. من فکر کنم بچه این کار خودکشی بود.
To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
بچه ها حدس بزنین کدوم انتخاب میکنم. 1 2 3. Of course که سیاه رو.
The elegant dress. No, I'll never hear the end of it from Mother.
خالی حالا سفید قشنگ‌تر بوده ولی خب
I'm already dressed.
اوه اصلا چیکار میکنم. این لاک پیک اینجا برای چیه؟ خب استفاده کن دیگه.
It's about 9:30.
اوکی.
My dress. The one Martha wore when she was...
خب چرا این لباس رو داریم؟ بنازیم بره دیگه. نه مال ماست.
I always keep my trinket box locked.
تو هم قفل کردی؟
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
ای وای الان
The
اینو
butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
اینو میخوای چیکار کنی؟ الان با دوست پسرت دیگه نمیتونی قرار بزنی چون فکر میکنه خواهره ای.
Nanny will be visiting me soon.
آقا این پرستاره بچه خیلی نقش مهمی تو زندگی
I
ما
still
داشت.
like to have the books and games from when I was little with me.
و ایول چه بالی هستی شما.
I'm already dressed.
میخواستم ببینم چی میگی.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
خوشحال کلیدم باش. What؟ بابی؟ شما یه جوری رو باز کردین. در اینجا شما میتونید اشیایی که جوری همشرم خورده رو ببینید. اوکی. اشیا در قسمت پایین سمت چپ مرسی. حالا سعی کنید کلیدم باش.
The key to my trinket box.
آخ جان. آخ جان آخ جان. Easy girl. پس اون یکی هم الان بچه باز.
Here is my diary.
آخه.
July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now.
بچه ها یه چیز دارک. اون داستانی که میگفت وایت لیدی خانم سفید پوش و اینا دقیقا این اتفاقا واسه خواهر افتاد و این خیلی عجیبه.
July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the white lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
خب بچه من یه تئوری دارم. شما تئوریاتون حتما توی کامنت ها هم بفرستید و بفرستید که نه بنویسید. اونم اینه که من احساس میکنم این داستانی که پرستار برامون خونده امکان داره اون شخصیت وایت لیدی واقعا وجود داشته باشه و این خیلی بده که شاید اون باعث شده که خواهر غرق بشه. خیلی خوب. پشمام.
I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for the
ای وای وایسی نه یه دقیقه نه مامان.
This is not the right key. I must get her key if I want to know what's inside her trinket box. I really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk or I will be in serious
خب
trouble.
پس بچه ما نباید صحبت بکنیم. وگرنه زایوازیه. این چیه؟
Our beautiful home. In spite of everything, I prefer being here.
اوه شیت. دیگه چی؟
It's July 18th.
بچه فکر کنم باید بعداً بیایم اینجا رو بگردیم.
Here's the whole family together. A very rare thing indeed.
ببین بچه ها یه چیزی شده که این خانواده رو از هم داغون کرده. یکی طرف اون دخترشه یکی طرف این دخترشه. اصلا خیلی عجیبه و خیلی با بازیش دارم حال میکنم. خیلی جالبه. خیلی.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
مثل ما.
There's no shortage of paintings in our house. Mum is passionate about painting.
Okay.
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad.
موافقم. دویدن شیفت اینو که خیلی وقت میدونم انجامم دادم مثل جاها.
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
راست میگه.
As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room.
اینم بکیدش بده.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irene. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irene. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
چقدر مامانه غور میزنه. خیلی غور میزنه.
Mummy is right though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time.
آخ جون یعنی کلی
Everything is
میتونیم.
more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
بچه ما وسط جنگیم. آها خب. مارتا همیشه روزانه میخونم. خیلی خوب. اوکی. دوربین. اوکی. سلام. خیلی نقشه آلبوم پیچ عکس نداره. خب اینا رو ولش کنیم. خب اوکی ببینم اینجا چیه.
During deep winter, I would go to sleep snuggled by the fire and Nanny would get angry. Do you want to turn into a piece of charcoal, Julia?
واقعا آتیش بچه چیز خطرناکیه.
Mummy's family coat of arms.
چقدر بچه سنت های ایتالیایی ها متفاوت با جاهای دیگه. این بذار آخر سر برای جولیا
For Julia
درسته بیشتر.
to take more and more photos, Dad. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here.
اوکی باش.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
خب باشه بذار من اول فضولی اینو بکنم.
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
اوه اینجاش ترجمه است.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges.
معروف شدیم.
Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
دقیقاً.
Julia Kay, distressed but supported by faith. Irene the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased.
خب اینا مهم نیست. اینم دیدیم اوکی. در مورد جنگ گفته بود. و بچه چقدر متفاوته الان که مثلا خیلی راحت همه چیو میفهمم.
Bread, butter, jam and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk, but I will have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
خب خیلی سخته اینجوری که آره بچه خلاصه خیلی متفاوته. انگار اولین بارم دارم ویدیو میگیرم. میدونم حالا چجوری میشه و عادت کنم که بیو بزنم. اینو بگیر. یک دوربین فلانه 1900 فلان و میلوتی. بعضی از عکس ها هستن که داستان بازی رو پیش اوکی. هیچ اسکن دوربینی باز نشده. اوکی. دنبال موضوعی که میخوایم برقرار کنید دکمه اینو نگه دارین. LMB رو برای نگهداری بزنید یا دکمه کی رو برای خواهش شدن از حالت دوربین. اوکی اینجوری رو بگیم. برای آسانسازی شهرسازی تصویر شمایش نشانگر تجرباتی هست که همراه ما در واقعی هستیم. فقط نسبت کننده نه. خب او اف و آر چقدر سخت. ای و کیو تج و اینا. خیلی الان من میخوام صافش. اوکی کنترل. اوه بچه چقدر آها اوکی اوکی آها خیلی خوب. خب اینجا میتونید تمام ارزانهای دوربینتون ببینید. شما قادر به استفاده از لنزهای مختلف، فیلترها، فیلم با حساسیت‌های مختلف و خیلی چیزای دیگه میشید. الان به حال 100 تا ایزو فیلم داریم. پس بستن این پنجره دوربین رو تنظیم کنید. استفاده شدن اسپیس با اسپیس عکس میگیره. خیلی خوب. در او خب نه این کار نمیکنه. خب اسپیس رو باید نگه دارم واسه فیلم برداری فکر کنم و الان برم گنجش پیدا کنم دیگه. بیا شما چقدر میخواید میتونید اما باید داشته باشید که فقط تعداد کمی برای پیشرفت داستان بازی اصلا به زودی شما یاد میگیری که چگونه عکسای خیلی خوب بچه همینجوری هر دم میدی نمیتونیم عکس بگیریم دیگه. اوکی خب برای بستن کلیک راست رو نگه میداریم. اوکی او از این عکس بگیر از این عکس بگیر. او آهنگ باشه زوم نمیشه. خب چرا نه نه خاکستری شد فکر کنم میتونم یه کارایی ربطی نداره یا داره ایش کن بابا نمیخوام. الان این چیه اینجوری خاکستری میشه؟ آره میخوام عکس بگیرم. خب اینو ببندیم. جوجو آهنگ عکس اسپیکر روشه و فیلم بگیرم ازش الان. اهدافه در باغ عکس میام کنم نقشه باید یکی از عکس هام رو تو این قاب خالی بذارم. او شیت پشمام. الان من نمیدونم این علامتی یعنی چی. باید فیلم بگیرم. بسیار دور. خوش بابم نزدیک یعنی توشه کار بسیار دور. خب غیر شفاف. اوکی تنظیم بکنیم. آها خیلی خوب بگیر.
Excellent. I've taken the picture. Now it's straight to the dark room in the cellar to print it.
زیر زمین.
Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
این نمیتونیم باز کنیم. خیر زیر زمین. بذار من اینجا رو قشنگ بگردم. سایمون با کی گفت؟ اوکی منم میدونم مثلا
One of Daddy's many photos. Who knows who these other people are? These masks. I remember them vividly. I always tried to escape their gaze.
آره حق داشتی واقعا.
War. Always war. Even in
حتی تو
paintings.
نقاشی ها واقعا ولمون نمی کنن. واقعا از جنگ بدم میاد.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
خب دیگه چی؟ آها.
We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
اوه. اوکی. ایشالله که کلید پیدا کنیم.
These could be of use to me.
ببر. فکر نمی کردم.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking. Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good?
مامان دارو میخوره. اوکی. What the hell؟ آها اوکی. من یه دقیقه فکر کردم بلاده بچه ها. بلاد.
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric.
یا حسین.
4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
چقدر جالب. خب. چرا
Daddy
اینجوری
set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to. Daddy had this device brought here last week. It's old, but it still works. He has always loved everything technological.
بچه دقت کنیم به تمام حرفاش چون بعدن جاهای دیگه به دردمون میخوره. باید از دادن یک عکس شما اول باید از آگراندیسور استفاده کنید. آگراندیسور یک وسیله بصری است که به شما اجازه فرآیند کاغذ عکاسی را میدهد. پس مثلا یک عکس رو باید بگیم اصلا دلیل سنجش میکنم. اوکی شد. خب بچه متوجه شدین چی گفت؟ گفت به خاطر اینکه حالا این بازی و زودتر میخواد انجام بشه مراحلش خیلی آسون تر شده. عکسی را که میخوایم خب این که یعنی داغونه. خب این دیگه قطعا این عکس رو ظاهر. خب اوکی. اوکی. موقعیت خوبه. آها شفاف شد. اوکی بزن بریم. هنگامی که تصویر قرمز برجه عکس برای به طور خودکار شده واسه هر چیزی از لازم. آره کلا داره میگه که بچه خیلی سریعش کردن. اوکی چه آهنگی داره بازیش. دوست دارم آهنگشو. کاغذ را در سازنده فرو و عکس خود نمایید بشه. برای گرفتن نوردهی ایدئال کاغذ را از سازندگانی که تایمر در منطقه سبز است در بیارید. اگر کاغذ را خیلی زود یا خیلی دیر به در بیاورید عکس خراب خواهد شد و باید دوباره چاپ کنید. خیلی خوب. وای سریع باید اسپیس بزنم. در زندگی واقعی از تماس اوکی.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly.
Okay.
Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Okay.
There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
اوکی. کسی که عکاسی دوست دارن خیلی بهشون به درد میخوره الان این توضیحاتی که داد. این نامه ها چیست؟ این چی میگه؟ اوکی اشتباه کردم. خیلی خوب. خیلی اتاقشون ترسناکه، یعنی خونهشون. یه ذره بچه وایب رزیدنت ایول 7 بهم میده به شدت، چون حالت اول شخصم هست.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Okay.
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
خب دوربین نمیخوای برداری؟
When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
آخه
I don't like wine all that much, but I go crazy for our dessert wine. It is very sweet.
منم عاشقشم، ولی شما انگار خیلی علاقه نداری.
This fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I had ever seen it in the house.
واو مگه میشه؟ عجیب. وای اینجا من میشستم. غمگین، آسیب، غمگین بودم بچه من. بذار ببینم عکسا. اوکی میشه دوربین برداری و بریم و نه بگی دوربین را اونگونه کرده و مطمئنا یکی تو زیر زمین وجود داره. یعنی چی؟ اوکی خب اینو بر نمیده، من دیگه نمیام حالا خود دانی. اینه باید چیز کنم.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That
Yeah,
invisible
Jose.
breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
بچه هیچ از حرفاشو نفهمیدم چون که داشتم عکس اوکی میکنم و خیلی بهم حال میده. شفاف بگیر عکس. نه اسپیس رو من میزدم. بگیر آقا. خیلی بازیش دوست دارم. خدا کنه شما هم خوشتون اومده باشه. چون باید واکتوروشو بذارم دیگه. این طولانیه، نزدیک 4 ساعت بازیش. و اوکی. چه عکسی به.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
روح در عکس.
I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory.
چرا اینجوری شد آخرش؟
Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
خب بچه‌ها کپی رزیدنت ایول شدن این حالا که این کار داره میکنه و اینکه این بمونه برای پارت بعد و توی کامنت ها حتما بهم انرژی بدین، لایک هم کنین، سلام نکردی سلام بکنم. خدافظ.